Hello everyone, this is Emo and today we will be talking about and discussing why are people hating on Bleach. So recently I just watched the Bleach and before going into Bleach I saw a lot of people who said Bleach is mid, Bleach doesn't deserve to be in the big three, Bleach doesn't have good writing, Bleach's only good thing is the character designs and art. Don't get me wrong, the art is really good, but when I watched Bleach I actually really enjoyed it. In my opinion, it deserves to be in the big three. Of course, this is Bleach. I generally don't understand how people hate Bleach. I could understand if someone said, well, in my opinion, Bleach, it's not for me. I watched it, but I get where people like it, but it's not for me. Like, there are some series that, in my opinion, I did not continue, such as Fire Force. I watched about 4 episodes, but it did not hit me that I didn't want to continue watching it. And it's not because Fire Force is bad. I know a lot of people like Fire Force and it has really great animation and stuff, but it just wasn't for me in my opinion. Also, Spy X Family was being aired in the last anime season, and season 2 is in this anime season, and yeah, it's really good and Anya is really cute, but I only enjoyed the Anya parts, but it's not something that it's not my type of anime, if you understand, but I enjoyed it, but it's not something that I looked forward to seeing, if you get what I mean. However, Bleach in my opinion has one of the best starts to a lot of animes. Its start is really good, it hooks you right away. Plus, in my opinion, Bleach has one of the best villains like in all of anime. The charisma, the powers, the everything about Aizen is like a top tier antagonist. He deserves to be in the top 10 best antagonists of all time. Like, Aizen is like a top tier. So yeah, Aizen is one of my favorite things about Bleach in my opinion. So in my opinion, I don't get the Bleach hate. Bleach in my opinion has some bad things. I'm not going to say it doesn't have some bad things, such as like Orihime was one of the most frustrating things in my opinion in all of Bleach. Like, one of the most annoying characters that I have seen. Like, people say Sakura is useless. Talk about Orihime here for me. Like, at least Sakura beat one of the Akatsuki. However, Orihime doesn't even goes and heals the enemy. So I generally dislike Orihime. If she didn't have a lot of focus in Bleach, I wouldn't have hated her this much, but she had a lot of focus that could have been avoided in my opinion. Also, on the topic of things that I dislike about Bleach, the world building in Bleach wasn't the best in my opinion. When going into the Soul Society arc, I was expecting much more world building, even in Hokumondo. Like, both of them I expected even stronger world building in my opinion. Like, the world building in Bleach, it's not its strongest point in my opinion. Also, something that it's not disliked, it was very weird to me, was the power system. It was never explicitly explained like how the spiritual pressure works, and I don't know, I like the whole Zanpakuto and Bankai, but the spiritual pressure, like, I don't understand how Ichigo interacting with Chad and Orihime and the other Orihime's friend, which I don't remember her name, how Ichigo, because he's close to them, therefore they have spiritual powers. It's a bit weird in my opinion. It was never explained. Also, another thing that was like really weird is sometimes people can fly. and stand on air. Sometimes they cannot, like in the Soul Society, people are not standing on air. I don't know why. In Hokumondo, sometimes they are standing on air, sometimes they are not. It's weird. It's not explained. Like in Naruto, for example, it was very in the beginning of Naruto, it was explained how ninjas can walk on water, on walls, like by putting their chakra on their legs. But in Bleach, it was never explained how like they can walk on the air. Like it's it's just weird in my opinion. It was not done well, but it's not something that like I would hate the series for. So overall, Bleach has its goods and it has its bads, but it doesn't deserve all its hate. It deserves some criticism, but in my opinion, it doesn't deserve to say it's bad or it's good. It doesn't deserve to say it's like bad, it's trash, it's mid, it's like... I don't get this point of view. Like, I don't get it at all. If you don't like it, fine. It's not trash. It's like it's not for you, but it's not trash. It's far from trash. It's very far from trash. It's not in my top 5 favorite animes or mangas, but it's something that I really enjoy. So I do not get the trash. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, as it really helps me out a lot. And if you want to support me on Patreon, the link will be in the description below. This is Emo, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.